in the shape of a blind man, went to the blind man and said, I am a poor man and a traveler, whose means of livelihood has been exhausted while on a journey. I have nobody to help me except Allah, and after Him, you yourself. I ask you in the name of Allah, I ask you in the name of Him, who has given you back your eyesight, to give me a sheep, so that with its help I may complete my journey. The man said, no doubt I was blind, and Allah gave me back my eyesight. I was poor, and Allah made me rich. So take anything you wish from my property. By Allah, I will not stop you for taking anything you need of my property, which you may take for Allah's sake. The angel replied, keep your property with you. You, the three, have been tested, and Allah is pleased with you and angry with your two companions. This is in Bukhari. Now, this beautiful hadith, Allah has tested three from among Bani Israel. A leper person has skin disease, a blind and a bald. He came to the first and said, what do you want? What is your wish? And he said, nice skin. Because the people, they dislike me and they don't sit with me. So I would like to have good skin. So he wiped over him and he was cured immediately. And he got a nice skin. Then he asked him, what do you like most from among the property? Which property you love most? He said, camels. He said, okay, here there is pregnant camel. He went to the second, who is bald, has no hair. What do you like most? Hair. He wiped and he got the hair. What do you like most of property? Cows. He gave him a cow, pregnant cow. He went to the blind. What do you like most? He said, to get back my eyesight. He wiped his eyes and he got his sight back. What do you like most out of property? Of property, he said, goats. So he gave him pregnant goat or sheep. And each time he would pray for each one of them, may Allah bless your property. And he left them. So the first one, his wealth multiplied. The camels were multiplying, so much so that the whole valley was full. So does the same one, the second and the third, all of them. This one has a valley of camels, this one has also cows, and this one has sheep or goats. He came to them again, but he disguised himself. The angel came to the first one as a leper man, the same skin. And he asked him, I am a poor fellow, poor, wayfarer, traveler. I have no means to reach my family. I have no means to have livelihood except from Allah, and then you. So give me something. He said, no, I have many obligations. Understand? It's the nature of man. Greediness. Greediness. Said, I have many obligations. I cannot give you. So the angel said, I guess I know you. I think I know you. Weren't you a leper before? I said, no, you're mistaken. Understand? Many people, they behave like this. You grew with him in poor families. You were playing in the neighborhood when you were children. And all of mashallah, after that, he went to the college, he graduated. Now he's a businessman, has a mansion, living in a mansion, luxurious cars and all these things. And he was your friend. So you went to his office to see him. And when he saw you, he said, "What can I do for you? What do you need?" You were expecting him to embrace you. You are telling him, "I am so-and-so." Who? No, you are mistaken. No. Aren't you? No, I'm not. You remember? No. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm busy. Bye. True or not? This is what happens in life, a reality. People who do not show their gratitude, people who do not always thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the same thing happens. So the angels now is telling him, "I know you before." He said, No. I was not like you. He said, "Okay. May Allah, if you are telling the lie, take you back." And immediately, he went to what he was before. He went to the second one who was bald, without hair. And this is a problem for many men, you know. Yeah. They spend a lot of money. And you can see the ads, before and after, So this guy, he told him, "I think I know you. You were bald before, aren't you? Weren't you?" No. Okay. If you are, give me something. No. Okay. If I give every beggar, nothing will remain, you know. Sorry, I cannot. I said, "Fine. I think you were." He said, "No." I said, "Okay. May Allah take you back. If you are telling the lie, you're not telling the truth. If you are lying, may Allah make you as you were before." All of a sudden, no single hair. He went to the blind man and he begged him, "A wayfarer, poor fellow, a traveler, I have no means to reach my family. Can you give me one goat, one sheep?" The blind man said, "Take what you want. All this is from Allah. By Allah, I will not stop you today. Take whatever you want." Yes, indeed, I was blind and Allah gave me my sight. And you are asking me in His name? Go, take. The angel said, "May Allah bless you. You passed the test. Allah is happy with you. And He is angry with your friends." So we need to be careful. We need to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will give and He will take. You were poor. You became rich. Overnight you can become poor again. And we know cases. Everything in the stock market, bankrupt overnight. Ended in the ICU. Yes. Heart attack in the ICU. So don't think because now you are rich, you can become arrogant and you grow in arrogance. And no. Humble yourself, down to earth. Down to earth. The more you humble yourself, the more you will be elevated. The more you will be raised in the sight of Allah. And the more you will be raised in the ranks of the Jannah. So, if you want to be elevated, if you want to be raised, if you want to be loved by Allah, what should you do? Become arrogant. Right? What should you do? Be a humble person. Humble yourself. That is the sign of the mu'min. وعباد الرحمن الذين يمشون على الأرض هونا وإذا خاطبهم الجاهلون